Have your legs been feeling weaker lately? Maybe climbing stairs is harder than it used to be, or you've started waking up at night with painful leg cramps. For many people over 60, these are everyday frustrations, and they're often blamed on aging. But here's the truth. It's not just age. In many cases, the real problem is something much simpler and much easier to fix. A quiet, gradual deficiency in key vitamins and minerals could be what's really draining the strength from your legs. The good news? You don't need expensive treatments or harsh medications. With the right combination of nutrients, many of which you can get from everyday foods, you can help your legs feel stronger, more stable, and pain-free again. In this video, we'll walk through 8 essential vitamins and minerals your legs need to stay healthy after 60. You'll learn what each one does, how to recognize signs of deficiency, when supplements may help, and most importantly, which natural foods support leg strength and mobility. Before we dive in, let me ask you, where are you watching this video from? Are you in the US, Canada, the UK, or somewhere else? And more importantly, what's one thing you've stopped doing because of leg pain or weakness? Gardening, dancing, daily walks? Drop your answers in the comments. Your story might inspire someone else who's going through the same thing. And don't forget to subscribe for more natural health tips made just for older adults like you. 2. Vitamin D, the foundation of strong legs. If there's one vitamin every senior should pay attention to, it's vitamin D. Often known as the sunshine vitamin, vitamin D plays a major role in helping your body absorb calcium. But its impact goes far beyond your bones. Vitamin D directly affects your muscle strength, balance, and coordination, especially in your legs. As we get older, our skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight. To make matters worse, many seniors spend more time indoors, either due to mobility issues or concerns about sun exposure. The result? A widespread vitamin D deficiency that silently erodes leg strength and increases the risk of falls. If your legs feel wobbly, if getting up from a chair feels harder than it used to, or if you experience unexplained aches and cramps in your thighs or calves, your body might be calling out for more vitamin D. So how can you restore it naturally? Here are the top food sources: fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, egg yolks, fortified foods like milk, orange juice, and cereals, mushrooms that have been exposed to sunlight. But let's be honest, food alone might not be enough, especially if you rarely go outside. That's where supplements can help. Most health experts recommend 800 to 1,000 IU of vitamin D per day for older adults. But if you've been deficient for a long time, your doctor may suggest a higher dose. A simple blood test can check your levels and make sure you're getting what your body needs. One easy tip: try adding a teaspoon of cod liver oil to your breakfast. It's one of the richest natural sources of vitamin D, and it also includes omega-3s, which help reduce joint pain and inflammation. Strong legs start with a solid foundation, and vitamin D is that foundation, quietly powering the muscles, bones, and reflexes that keep you steady on your feet. 3. Vitamin B12 for nerves. That fire in legs, that move. If your legs ever feel heavy, numb, or like they're just not getting the message to move, vitamin B12 might be the key. Unlike other vitamins that support muscles or bones, B12 works on something deeper: your nervous system. It helps maintain the protective coating around your nerves, the myelin sheath, and ensures that signals from your brain reach your legs quickly and clearly. When your body is low on B12, those signals can slow down or get lost completely. That's when you start feeling things like tingling in your feet, a rubber leg sensation when standing, trouble lifting your feet while walking, even sudden balance loss, especially on uneven ground. These aren't just aging issues. They're red flags of a B12 deficiency, something that affects nearly 20% of adults over 60. Why so common? As we age, our stomachs produce less acid, which is needed to absorb B12 from food. Plus, medications like antacids, metformin, or even long-term reflux treatments can block B12 absorption. So how can you get more of it? Great sources include animal proteins, beef, chicken, turkey, seafood, salmon, tuna, and especially clams or liver, eggs and dairy, particularly Greek yogurt and milk, fortified cereals and plant milks for those on a vegetarian diet, But for many seniors, supplements or even B12 injections are the most reliable way to restore healthy levels, especially if digestive issues or medication interfere with absorption. Here's a simple food tip. Sprinkle nutritional yeast over popcorn, soup, or salad. It has a cheesy flavor and is packed with B12, especially the fortified kind. One gentleman, Mr. Howe from Florida, said after just a month of adding B12 to his routine, "I could feel my legs again, like they woke up after a long nap." Remember, muscles can't move if your nerves aren't firing right. And vitamin B12 is the spark that keeps your legs connected, coordinated, and moving with purpose. 4. Magnesium, the nighttime leg saver. Have you ever been jolted awake by a sharp cramp in your calf? Or felt your legs twitching and aching at night when you're just trying to fall asleep? That could be your body's way of saying, "I need more magnesium." Magnesium is one of the most underrated minerals when it comes to leg health, yet it plays a critical role in muscle function. It helps muscles contract and relax smoothly, prevents spasms, reduces fatigue, and supports endurance, especially during recovery. When magnesium is low, the balance between your muscles and nerves gets thrown off. The result? Sudden nighttime leg cramps, muscle twitching or restlessness, tired legs even after light activity, slower recovery after walking or climbing stairs. And here's the catch. Magnesium deficiency is extremely common among older adults. Stress, poor appetite, certain blood pressure medications, and even common acid-reducing drugs can all quietly deplete magnesium over time. So how can you naturally get more magnesium? Here are the top food sources: leafy greens, spinach, Swiss chard, kale, nuts and seeds, almonds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, legumes, black beans, lentils, chickpeas, whole grains, brown rice, oats, quinoa, avocados, and even a square of dark chocolate. If you need extra support, look into magnesium supplements, particularly forms like magnesium citrate or magnesium glycinate, which are gentle on the stomach and easily absorbed. Many people find that taking magnesium in the evening helps relax their muscles and leads to deeper, cramp-free sleep. You might even try a magnesium-rich sleep tea or a warm soak in Epsom salt, which delivers magnesium through the skin. Just ask Eleanor, age 82, who used to dread bedtime because of leg cramps. After adding magnesium-rich foods in a simple supplement, she said, "I sleep through the night now. No jolts, no pain, no fear." Magnesium may not be flashy, but it's a quiet hero, helping your legs stay calm, comfortable, and ready to move every day. 5. Calcium, the bone. Strength behind. Every step, strong legs need strong bones, and calcium is the key. After 60, our bones naturally lose density, especially in the hips and knees. That's why even a small fall can lead to serious fractures and long recovery times. Calcium doesn't just build bones, it also supports muscle movement, balance, and stamina. If you often feel leg cramps, joint aches, or unsteady on your feet, low calcium could be the cause. Top food sources include dairy, milk, yogurt, cheese, leafy greens, kale, bok choy, canned fish with bones, sardines, salmon, tofu, tempeh, and fortified plant milks. If you avoid dairy or don't eat enough calcium-rich foods, a supplement may help, but always talk to your doctor first. Too much can lead to kidney stones or heart strain. For better absorption, pair it with vitamin D. And don't forget, your bones love movement. Gentle weight-bearing exercises like walking or gardening help calcium reach where it's needed most. Calcium keeps the foundation of your legs strong, so every step feels steady and secure. 6. Vitamin K2, the traffic controller for stronger legs. When people think of bone health, they usually think of calcium and maybe vitamin D. But there's one more player that rarely gets the spotlight. Yet it's just as critical for keeping your legs strong and your joints flexible. That's vitamin K2. Think of vitamin K2 as a traffic controller. It tells calcium exactly where to go in your body, directing it into your bones, where it strengthens them and keeping it out of places it doesn't belong, like your arteries, joints, or soft tissues. Without enough K2, even if you're getting plenty of calcium, that calcium can accumulate in the wrong places, leading to joint stiffness, poor circulation, and even increased risk of heart disease. For your legs, that means less mobility, more discomfort in the knees and hips, and weaker bones over time. So, where do you get this unsung hero? Unlike vitamin K1, found mostly in leafy greens, vitamin K2 is found in fermented foods like natto, fermented soybeans, sauerkraut, and certain aged cheeses, egg yolks, liver, grass-fed dairy, and meats. If those aren't regulars in your diet, consider a K2 supplement, especially if you're already taking calcium or vitamin D. Look for the form MK7, which stays active in your body longer and has better absorption. Here's something important. People taking blood-thinning medication, like warfarin, must talk to their doctor first before increasing vitamin K intake, as it plays a key role in blood clotting. One small shift, like adding a slice of aged Gouda cheese to your lunch, or a spoonful of sauerkraut with dinner, could improve how your body uses calcium, making your bones denser and your joints more mobile. For older adults who feel stiff in the knees or experience balance issues, K2 might just be the missing link, quietly guiding your nutrients exactly where they need to go. 7. Potassium, the hydration, hero for muscle balance. If you've ever stretched in the morning and felt a sharp cramp in your calf, or if your legs sometimes shake or feel stiff after standing, you might be running low on potassium. Potassium is a key electrolyte that helps regulate muscle contractions and nerve signals throughout the body. Without enough of it, your muscles, especially in the legs, can become overactive, uncoordinated, or even locked up in painful spasms. Potassium also plays an important role in hydration, keeping the fluid balance inside and outside your muscle cells stable. When potassium levels drop, muscles are more prone to sudden cramps, twitching, shaky legs, fatigue after mild activity, even difficulty lifting your feet when walking. For seniors, these symptoms can be especially dangerous as they increase the risk of falling, often without warning. So, how do you get more potassium naturally? Here are some of the best food sources. Bananas, the classic go-to, sweet potatoes, avocados, spinach and Swiss chard, beans and lentils, oranges, kiwis, and cantaloupe, baked potatoes with the skin. The key is variety and consistency. Eating a mix of potassium-rich fruits, vegetables, and legumes throughout the day helps maintain steady levels and prevent the dips that cause cramps. While potassium supplements exist, they are not typically recommended without a doctor's guidance, especially for those with kidney conditions or on certain blood pressure medications. Too much potassium can be just as harmful as too little, so always talk to your healthcare provider if you're concerned. One tip: try a banana smoothie with spinach and almond milk as a refreshing mid-morning boost. It hydrates, replenishes, and keeps your muscles in sync, naturally. Remember, strong legs need balanced signals, and potassium is what helps the nerves and muscles speak the same language. 8. Vitamin C for collagen, joint repair, and everyday recovery. If your knees creak when you stand up, or your legs feel stiff after just a short walk, your joints might be asking for more vitamin C. Most people know vitamin C as the immune booster, but it also plays a vital role in producing collagen, the main structural protein in your joints, tendons, and muscles. As we age, our natural collagen levels decline. This leads to joint pain, slower recovery from exercise, stiffness in the knees and ankles, and more wear and tear on the soft tissues that support your legs. Vitamin C helps rebuild and protect these tissues, making your joints more resilient and flexible. It also acts as a powerful antioxidant, reducing inflammation that can make everyday movements feel like a chore. So, how do you get more vitamin C? Thankfully, it's easy and delicious. Citrus fruits, oranges, grapefruits, lemons, berries, strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, bell peppers, especially red and yellow ones, kiwi, mango, and pineapple. Cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower. Try adding a cup of fresh fruit to your breakfast or a colorful salad at lunch. A glass of warm lemon water in the morning is also a gentle, hydrating way to support your joints. While most people can get enough vitamin C from food, supplements are available, especially for those recovering from injury or surgery when tissue repair demands are higher. One great benefit: vitamin C also helps the body absorb iron, which improves blood flow and oxygen delivery to your legs, giving your muscles the fuel they need to recover and stay active. Think of it this way. If vitamin D and calcium build the frame, vitamin C is the cushion and glue that keeps everything moving smoothly. If you want to walk easier, recover faster, and feel less sore after your daily activities, vitamin C deserves a permanent place on your plate. Your legs carry you through life. They take you on walks with loved ones, help you dance at family weddings, tend to your garden, and give you the independence to go where you want, when you want. But as we age, those legs need a little more support, not just with canes or walkers, but from inside, through proper nutrition and daily care. The good news is, it's never too late to strengthen them. With the 8 essential vitamins and minerals we've talked about today, vitamin D, B12, magnesium, calcium, K2, potassium, vitamin C, and B6, you can give your legs the tools they need to stay strong, steady, and pain-free. And the best part, most of what your body needs can be found in everyday foods you enjoy. You don't need to overhaul your life. Just start with one small step. Maybe that's adding spinach to your dinner, sipping lemon water in the morning, or asking your doctor to check your vitamin D levels. Start somewhere, and your legs will thank you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more health tips made just for seniors like you. And tell us in the comments, which vitamin are you going to focus on this week? And what's one thing you miss doing that stronger legs might help you enjoy again? Let's support each other, one strong step at a time.